All right, mathematicians, here I am. You cannot see me, but you can hear me. And I am going to show you how to play the game 0 and out using a number line. So our goal here is to subtract two-digit numbers within 100 using concrete models, or this is a drawing based on place value, which is what we do when we do a number line, because we break it down by place value. So we always start with a number line. So you're going to just need a piece of scrap paper. Mine is just a white piece of paper here, and you just start by drawing a number line. Let me adjust that a little bit for you here. So I just have one line, an arrow on either end of the line. So start with a number line. So whoever's player 1 is going to spin the spinner or roll the dice. And you're going to take away that many ones or tens. So you might remember this is how it works. So for this game, you start at 100. So I'm going to put 100 on my number line. Okay, so you have to start at 100. You get to go exactly 6 times. Exactly 6 times. So I'm going to roll my dice here. This is 1 through 6 dice. So if I end up with a 6 and a 6 and I get 12, I'm just going to roll again. Okay, you make do with whatever it is that you have. But I just got 4 and 2, which would be 6. So I can either take away 6 or I can take away 60. But no matter what, I have to go 6 rounds. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a risk here. I am going to subtract 60. Okay. So if you want to write it out like minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, you can do that. But I know that 10 minus 6 is 4. So 10 tens minus 6 tens would be 4 tens, which would be 40. So 100 minus 60 is 40. So that was my first round there. So after you make it on your number line, you need to record it on your recording sheet here. So my round 1, I'm going to use a text box and I'm going to do 100 minus 60 equals 40. Right? And then of course I'm going to need to move my text box around here, make it a little bit smaller. There we go. So if I were playing with a partner, now my partner would have their turn and my partner would put their work on this second sheet here. Okay, but since I'm by myself right now, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to roll the dice again. And this time I got a 4 and a 4. So 4 and 4, that's a double stacked, is 8. So I can either take away 8 tens or 8 ones. Oh goodness, if I were to take away 8 tens, I'd be out already. I better stick with 8 ones here. So right now I'm at 40. If I take away 8, and I do minus 8, just like that, 40 minus 8, well, I know 10 minus 8 would be 2. So 40 minus 8 is going to be 32. Now, if you need to take away 5 and then take away 3, go for it. Whatever you need to do. If you need to go back by ones until you figure out the answer, do that. But just be sure that you're getting accurate answers here. So that was my second round. So this time I started at 40 and I subtracted 8 and I got 32. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my text box, make it a little bit smaller. Good to go. All right, so again, I'm by myself. I'm going to roll again. Now, this time I got a 6 and a 5. So as you know, 5 plus 5 is 10, and one more would be 11. So we're not going to do anything over 10. So I'm going to just roll that again because that was too much. I got 4 and 4 again. So I got another 8. So now I'm at 32, and I need to do 32 minus 8. Okay, 32 minus 2 would be 30. And then minus the 6 more, we would be at 24. So however you need to do that, work it out. Maybe you want to go 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Maybe you want to count back with your fingers and then put the answer there. Okay, I'm going to put it in my text box here. That one was 32 minus 8 equals 24. I'm getting a little nervous, I'm going to admit, because I still have 3 more rounds to go. Oops, made a mistake. I'm going to fix that to an equal sign. I still have 3 more rounds to go, and I'm already down to 24. Do you think I'm going to make it or not? So yeah, if you're playing by yourself, the whole trick is don't get to 0. If you get to 0, then you lose, even versus yourself, right? But we're all winning because we're practicing subtraction. Okay, rolled again. This time I got a 1 and a 2. So that would be a total of 3. So this time I'm going to do minus 3, because if I did minus 30, I'd be out. So 24 minus 3 is 21. I'm going to put that in my box here. 24 minus 3 equals 21. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, so I'm just going to keep working it on my number line. Now, this might happen to you. I am almost out of room on my number line. I didn't make my number line long enough. So if that ever happens to you, just solve your problem, right? I've got actually another piece of paper here. I could just maybe, if you want to tape that piece of paper there and make it longer and longer. Instead of that though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down and I'm going to make a new number line instead. So instead of extending the paper, I'm going to just make a new number line down below. And this number line, since the last one ended at 21, I'm going to just start this at 21. Okay, so I'm starting it at 21. I need to roll 2 more times. Okay, so does that make sense? So this one ended at 21. Since I'm out of room, that's the only reason I got a new number line. If you're not out of room, just keep going. Okay, just keep going. But I was out of room, so I needed to solve that problem. All right, I'm at 21. Now I rolled 8 again. So I'm not going to do minus 8 tens. That would be way too much. I'm just going to do minus 8. So 21 minus 1 would be 20. And then minus 7 would be 13. All right, I've got one more round. I think I'm going to be okay. 21 minus 8 equals 13. Okay. And then last but not least, here's my last round. So unless I make a foolish idea. Okay, 5 and 5 is 10, so that is 10. So remember, if it's double digits, I'm going to just roll again. So 5 and 1. This time I got 6. I will not do 6 tens. I'm just going to subtract 6 ones. 13 minus 6. Oh, well, that is a fact I know. 13 minus 3 would be 10, and 3 plus 3 is 6. So 10 minus 3 would be 7. So 13 minus 6 is 7, which is going to be my ending number. My ending number is 7. So again, I'm going to fill in my last round here. That time I had 13 minus 6 equals 7. Put that there now. If I'm by myself, then I consider myself a winner here because I didn't get below 0. If you're with a partner, whoever gets closest without getting to 0 is the winner. So whoever's basically, if you get 1, you're the winner, or you're tied to be the winner, or whatever's the lowest. So as you can see, this game helps you to practice subtracting on a number line. And it also helps you to be strategic in your guesses here. If you take too many, you're going to end up losing. So you pick either tens or ones to subtract. All right, the last thing I want you to do is you are going to make sure that on the last page, you're going to add a page there, and you're just going to take a photo of your number line. Okay, so I'm going to click photo. Mine looks a little bit, oops, I gotta move my video over there, huh? So let me raise it up a little bit. Try and do your very best to get all the numbers in there. and then take photo. If you need to take 2 photos, that's totally fine, whatever, but I wanna see those beautiful number lines that you made. All right, second graders, have fun with this game. Closest to 0, 0 and out. Practice that subtraction, and I'll see you soon.